Hello, thank you for another. Thank you. This is funny, isn't it? Thank you for joining me on another edition of The Strategist, one where I lose my mind and don't know how to talk, apparently. I had a friend that just recently became a leader of a clan, kind of like by mistake, or not by mistake, by accident. He's really a good person. He really knows what he's doing. And he asked me to make a video on what to do when that happens. So I will make a video on what to do if that happens right now. Are you ready? All right, here we go. First of all, you need to figure out what you want to do with your clan. You need to figure out how you want your clan to operate. You need to figure out, you talk to your R4s. If you don't like your R4s, replace your R4s with someone else that you do like. I would set up a criteria for how people get promoted, because some people really like to be promoted, some people don't care. You need to figure out what kind of research that you want done for your clan, and then you ask people to do it. It's better to ask than to try to tell someone to do it, because if you tell someone to do it, you're going to run into their ego, and they are not going to do it, or they're going to do it begrudgingly. You are the leader of the clan, but that means that you have to wear a lot of other hats. I think the way you do that the best is you talk to people, find out what they're doing, what they think is a good idea, get everyone's opinion, and then think about it, and then make your own decision, address it. Will people leave you? Yes. People will always leave you, but more people will come in and join your clan. If you're organized on what you're doing, what you want to have happen, if you want to play in the different events, how to play in the different events, and then to teach your people how to do it. Listen to your people, because your people can teach you a lot of things too. You know who you've been in your clan for a while before you got to be the leader. So you know who you like and who you don't like, who does a good job and who doesn't. Power is not all. I call it cosmetic power. It's not strength. Power is not strength, and strength is not power. I would like players that are active, especially that talk in the clan chat, that are there for rallies, that are there for other things, that will listen to what you have to say. And if they find something you don't like, they push back against you. But if you prove your point to them, then they're like, okay, that's a good idea. Let's do that. But if someone has an idea, or for instance, I like to use infantry almost exclusively on my standard battle package. That's me. I have heroes that work better with that, and I like the way they fight. I like the way infantry works. That's just me. If you have someone else that likes to use archers and they're enjoying using archers, don't try to change them. If you have someone that's having issues with something, offer them a different way. Offer them what you're doing. Show them what you're doing. Demonstrate what you're doing. And if they like it, maybe they'll follow it. You can't make them. Like my defense. If I could, I would make everyone on the server use my defense. Some people don't want to use it. That's fine. But if that person there's a line there they cross. If they're holding resources and troops and they cause them to get attacked, they're going to cause your other players to get attacked. Which normally that wouldn't be a problem if they're playing my defense. But if they're not, then your other players aren't going to like that too much. And frankly, if they're going to give resources away, why don't you set up a schedule with them and hit them yourself? And people look at power. Oh, I gotta get my power up. A power is just how good you look in uniform. I'd rather have members that know how to beat up the pretty boys, beat up the people that look good in uniform. Teach them how to attack, how you attack, show them how you attack, and watch what they do. Watch what they're doing. They may have really good ideas. Hey, if they do, take them. Use them. Give them credit for it. Say, hey, look, this guy told me how to do this. Do it. You know, if you show somebody that your defense works and they keep doing the other part of it and they're giving away a lot of resources, then you and your crew, your R-Force, and the rest of them, y'all need to talk and see what y'all want to do. Do you want to keep this person? I mean, if he's active, you know, maybe you do keep him. Maybe use him for bait or use them for bait. I don't know. You could figure out what's the best way you want to do things. So that's how I am whenever I'm looking at this. I always want to talk to members of my alliance or my clan, whatever you want to call them. But I also talk to other people outside of the clan. You know, maybe I can find someone that wants to join me. If you attack someone and you know you beat them up pretty good, hey, don't be. You can never tell who's going to be your enemy today. Could be your best friend tomorrow. Don't treat people like enemies. You're all on the same server.